Hi, this is Michelle Caskey from Homeschool-Your-Boys.com, and today I would like to talk to you about something that quite a few of us might actually suffer from, and that is called seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. Now, SAD is something that a lot of people deal with, especially in the winter months, in the cooler climates or places where it's really gloomy in the winter. I happen to be fortunate enough to live in Michigan, and in the winter months it can be very cloudy in Michigan. So I can sometimes feel myself dealing with seasonal affective disorder. So I actually have some tips that I wanted to share with you, and it's also things that I want to remind myself about so that when some of the gloominess starts to settle in, and especially now that we're off daylight savings time, we may experience this even more drastically in the coming weeks. But there are some tips that I have slowly been learning over the years that have helped me to deal with this, and I want to share those with you. The first tip is I have found a tea that I drink that is amazing for helping with kind of that gloomy feeling, and also even just when you're feeling stressed, and that is Tension Tamer Tea by Celestial Seasonings. You can find it in most grocery stores, and it's not expensive at all. But it is an amazing blend of tea that you really have to try it to be able to experience it. It has peppermint, cinnamon, ginger, chamomile, lemongrass, licorice, catnip, lemon, and a few other things. It has some vitamin B in there. That might help, be part of what helps. But anyway, you might want to give that a try. I'm sure they probably have this on Amazon too. I will link in the comments to all of the different things that I show you today, so that if you want to take a closer look at it, you can try to check it out for yourself. The next tip that I have, when it's kind of dark or cold in my house and I'm feeling kind of down, burn some candles, scented candles. This one happens to be vanilla. Go to the store and find, even grocery stores usually have these, but anything that has a scent that makes you feel good, and we're all different, so different scents will smell good to different people. But I love some of the more natural scents, pine and cinnamon and apple and vanilla, and so burn a few candles. And my tip with this is don't just light one, light several. And I love these candles that are in a jar, because you don't have to worry about it like melting all over the place. It just melts inside the jar. So anyway, ooh, that smells good. Candle is my second tip. Okay, my third tip is sort of along the same lines as my second tip, and that is essential oils. Now, this is a Now brand. I am not a essential oil snob. And no offense to anyone out there who has a favorite brand or who feels like they have to have the absolute best when it comes to essential oils. I'm on the cheap side. So what I do, I actually purchase my essential oils either from Amazon, or I get them from Vitacost.com. I don't know if you've heard of that. I get a lot of our vitamins and minerals and essential oils and different things from Vitacost. And if it's something that I was going to purchase at the health food store, it is usually like half the price on Vitacost as it is from the health food store. And if you get $25 or more, it's free shipping. So, but if you use your essential oils, I put them in I will make homemade cleaning products, and I will have essential oils in there. The the citrusy ones tend to lift our spirits and help us to feel better. Another thing I like to do with my essential oils is to diffuse them, and here's a diffuser that I have. I bought this on Amazon. I'm an Amazon girl. It's just easy. So this happens to be Green Air is the brand. But yeah, you just take the lid off and stick some water and essential oils in there. You can see that it's kind of dirty. I've been using it. And plug it in and out comes the smell. So anyway, I would get a diffuser if you find that these essential oil, the smell of them helps to lift your spirits. So that is another tip. I've actually recommended this next product on my Facebook page, so you may have seen this already, but this is what I call my happy light. And it is by Nature Bright, and basically it is kind of like a sun lamp. And, oh, I wonder if I was blocking the light. Can you see that? When you turn this on, it actually helps your eyes to feel like you're out in the sun, and it's supposed to help with the effects of seasonal affective disorder, and it only runs for like 30 minutes. There's a timer on here, you can see that. I just hit the timer button and let it do its thing, and it turns off when it's done. So it's super convenient. I have one of these sitting on my desk in my office, and I will just turn it on in the morning in the winter, and then when it's gloomy and things like that, it helps me to start my day off feeling better, more energetic. And the last item that I want to suggest to you, this is a little bit of out of the box thinking, but it's Christmas lights. Or twinkle lights. They don't have to just be on at Christmas. But have you ever noticed that when your Christmas tree is lit and you have all your different decorations out and things, that actually it can have a tendency to cheer us up? Well, there is no reason to only have these lights blinking at Christmas time. You take twinkle lights and you hang them up around your room or in dark spots. It can help to brighten your spirits, and just the more lights in general that you have on, whether they're twinkle lights or if you have can lights in your ceiling or turn on lamps, the candles like I was saying, it can do a lot to help to alleviate that dark feeling that we can sometimes get in the winters. So anyway, those are some tips that I have learned over the years to help me to deal with my seasonal affective disorder. And I hope that those tips help you as well. And like I said, I will go ahead and link to these different items in the comments for this video, or the description for this video. And if you have found any other tips for ways to help you deal with some of the dark gloominess that can suddenly hit us in the winter, I would love to hear what they are. So if you would leave a comment below, that would be amazing. And if any of these items on here are things that you haven't heard about before, my cat, or if you think this video is going to be helpful to you in any way, then please give it a thumbs up. So again, this is Michelle Caskey from Homeschool Your Boys, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.